Hello beautiful people, how are you today? It is almost like April, like March is almost over and it's been pretty rainy, so we haven't really felt spring just yet. So today we're actually working with HomeSense. It is super exciting. I've been just really excited about this. I have been like shopping around. I have been going to every single HomeSense out there to get a sense of what's out there for past, well, I guess like, yeah, it's been past 2 weeks. I wanted to really work with the color pink as well as rose gold, so you're gonna see a lot of that, but also how we can bring it different perspective to it and make it more fun, make it more cheerful in spring, and just really exciting and lively, and you know, all of that good stuff that spring has. Okay, every single item on this table will be from HomeSense or TJMaxx, unless I mention that it's my own thing, which probably is only one element that is my own. Okay, so let's start with our bigger piece right here. It's a perfect fit, and literally just placing it in the center of a table, you already have a nice table center. You don't necessarily need to do anything about it. However, I am a big fan of fresh flowers. I always have fresh flowers. Always, always, always. I think there's a quote like that. I love boxwood. I just love greenery anyway. So obviously wanting to work with like HomeSense goods, they got lots of like beautiful artificial greenery and artificial flowers in case you are interested in that. I want to do something with this actually to bring fresh flowers into it, but I think I'm gonna do it at the very end when I finish my whole table. As you saw, we got these beautiful copper rose gold cutlery, again from HomeSense. This beautiful plate, I am super in love. It's called Mimi. I think it's like a Mimi China ware, and I love the shape. And again, I'm gonna be keeping these for myself also. I think one more thing I have to mention with this setting is a little bit rose inspired. Again, rosé rose. I think because of the Beauty and the Beast movie that is out, there are a lot of like rose goods out there, and I love it. I think it's really cute. So working with these plates, just placing them there. It's gonna be a table of 4. Look at this stunning salad plate. It's so lovely. I love it. I love that it's pink. I love that it's not too bright. And I love that it's rose. Like, it's like a perfect fit. And putting them against something this simple, but still, because it has a beautiful shape, and this is not too perfect on the edge. It has like a rose petally edge. It's just so perfect to like have these against each other. It looks great, hey? Place them in there. It's already like lovely. I have a tendency of going back and forth, so don't mind me. Obviously, do whatever works for you and however you like to do your own tables. I get excited about what I'm gonna be putting on this table, so I may just go back and forth, okay? I just quickly want to show you this beautiful picture. I just love it. I love everything about it, and when I saw it I was like, I don't even care, I have to get it for this shoot. It's a beautiful blushy pink, antique dusty pink, which I love, as you may know, and just placing it there for now. Again, I'm gonna be adding some fresh flowers to it, so stay tuned on that one, but I just wanted to kind of show it to you. These again, beautiful copper rose gold cutlery. It's gonna go really well, and I'm gonna place it and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look, okay? It's just like really interesting because the edge of this plate, the dinner plate, is gold, but when we put the copper against it, it just looks copper, it looks rose gold. So sometimes you can mix metallics together and it just still look really good, okay? These beautiful, again, HomeSense cups, they're stunning. You've seen me using them before, and they're just like really nice, and just because they're clear, I thought it will be a nice fit. Okay, what I want to do is show you these beautiful napkins. I had to iron them again, so hopefully they're like in good shape. What I want to use them as will be like using them with like a napkin ring if you have. So what I usually do is that if you have a square like that, I'll kind of like go in the center and just hold it like that. So you kind of have like a nice shape like that, okay? And when you kind of go holding it in the center, you already have a perfect shape. Obviously, make sure you're putting it in a way that it's covering the tag, or take the tag off, okay? If you have this just like some like tiny ribbon or thick ribbon, it doesn't matter what kind of a ribbon you have. You just like cut a little bit of ribbon and just make a knot around this, okay? Doesn't need to be anything formal or complicated. You know, you can just like create something really fun with some ribbon. And again, this has a little bit of like glitz, so putting a little bow like that, it just makes it so perfect. And what I love doing is putting my napkins on a bit of an angle. All right, so it's starting to look really full and really fun, okay? And again, just because I said I really want to keep it very like still super clean, but still work with our colors, I have to show you these like really cute rose gold straws that I got from HomeSense. Also, they're just super cute. It's a tiny bit of rose gold, but it's still like super cute. Like, I love the little pattern on that. Check this out. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? I love this. I really truly do love this. And when I saw this, I thought, oh, this is so cool. What is it for? And I automatically thought of something, but then I read it and it said cupcakes. And I was like, okay, that makes so much more sense. But then I'm like, I still want to stick to my own idea of what I think I can use this for and present it to you guys and kind of like work with that. I always buy things if they are multi-purpose, at least in my own eye. Like, so when I saw this, I thought of like, why not using it as a little tea light? It's gonna be really cool to have that as a candle holder, right? Like, it's just different, right? I really love it. And I loved it even more because it was rose gold, and I thought, okay, it just works with what I'm up to. I have a couple of like pink candles. This is the only thing that is mine, these two candle holders. And yes, they're gold, but I still think it works. Putting the jug over there, just pairing these two there. Hopefully it's looking good on your side, or you know, your end, okay? Because I have no idea. I'm gonna probably bring this back a little bit, like maybe on an angle. And then I am gonna go ahead back in the center with our beautiful green box and show you what I'm gonna be doing. First of all, we got these beautiful pink roses that we're gonna be working with. And we got some tulips. Okay, so I'm gonna work with these water tubes. I thought of bringing flowers into this, as I mentioned earlier. And for doing that, just because we want to make sure our roses, our flowers have water source, we work with like water tubes, and we'll just go ahead and placing them right in the center, or like just secure them in between the leaves. And since we're only gonna put one bloom per water pick and one bloom, it won't be too heavy, so it's not gonna fall apart. Okay, so let's go ahead and try one together. And we can go on different heights too with the roses. Make sure you are securing them in between the greens, okay? Love them, I really do love them. It's gonna look super good when I finish it. Alrighty, yeah, so this is kind of like what I was thinking to present, just like a whole bunch of roses coming out of it. You can work with any kind of flowers. You just have to make sure it's secured in between there. I don't know if you can use like a whole bunch of like tall flowers, but do go ahead and try and let me know what you think. Or I may just try it and just see what it shows up. Since I got these beautiful tulips, I thought why not just putting them into this jug and just letting them be as they are, and let them just go ahead and dance and do their own thing however they are. Okay, so I'm not gonna fuss around with them too much, just to an extent. There we go. If you choose to go ahead and add a little bit of something, I have these beautiful helleboruses that I use. They're cut already. If you already have guests, adding a little bit of fresh flowers into the napkins, it's always a good idea, and it's always so pretty and precious. Especially these beautiful helleboruses. They're just, I just love them, you know, and some of them have like mini blooms. It just adds so much more to the experience. Alrighty, yeah, so we finished it all off with a beautiful bottle of champagne. It's pink. I left the bottle here just to kind of add a little bit more pink into the table. If I were to add a little bit more something to present Easter, although I'm going to be doing another video for Easter next week, it will be these beautiful egg holders. Again, it's so pretty. It has roses on it. It's just, everything just is so aligned with what I'm doing. And then these beautiful copper eggs. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them there and right there, just to add a little bit something. I mean, you could try to see if you want to like leave it into the plates, but I think just because it's already busy, there's already so much happening on it, and I still want to keep showing the beautiful rose plate anyway. So I will put the cute little eggs in the front of the cups. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed bringing all these elements together from HomeSense and creating something really fun and still very simple and clean and cheerful. Comment below please and let me know what you think, if you want to see anything else and what you would like to see. I am always up for getting creative and, you know, something more fun and different. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am so grateful for your love and support on my channel, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.